I almost feel like buying all of these because last time I came, they didn't have any. Sometimes we have problems getting stuff here on St. Thomas. It'll be out of stock and you don't know when it's coming back. So they actually restock these. This is one of the brands that I use. It's organic coconut oil. And so I use this for my cosmetics products and my soaps. Organic virgin coconut oil. And this is, food grade, cold press, unrefined, but it's what I like to use in making my soaps. It's funny because the lady just was asking me, she said, "Did you see the expiration date?" I said, "Yeah, it's 2026. She said, "Well, I see you buying so much." This was another customer. She says, "I see you buying so much." I says, "I use this in my soap. This will be gone in no time. It really will be." And then I had to get a new drying rack. So this one costs more than I wanted. It's fancier than what I wanted, but it's what they happen to have here. And I don't feel like doing the multiple stores that we do have to do, where you go to one store, you get one thing, one store to get another. We don't have Walmart or those, something like that here, where huge superstores. We do have Kmart still, but our Kmart, because it's not affiliated with Kmart that went out of business, doesn't have as large a selection as they used to have. So, yep, this is me and coconut oil, and I think I'll add a few more. I might come back and get some more, but it's a good time to have for me when I'm able to come and get what I need. So I have to head to another place though to get some of my olive oil, and then my palm oil. I'm not able to get that on island, so I get that in 50-pound containers through my freight forwarder. So, yay, they have the coconut oil. They have some olive oil too, but I'm not going to get this olive oil. They do have olive oil. So I decided to add another 6 because why not get 24? At least I'll have some for a little bit. Here I am getting some more. More coconut oil. Only problem is to try to get all this into my workshop, which is up. I got to go upstairs, a bunch of stairs. So this is going to be a little rough carrying all of this. But, hey, for the coconut oil, big score. Moment of truth. Let's see if there's any distilled water. Yay, they have some. So I will be able to get some distilled water. I use this distilled water for making my soaps and lotions. So thank you, Walgreens. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to get this little double pack. I buy paper towels for my business in like the 12 and 24 pack, but I don't know if I'm gonna get to go to the store to get the large amount. So this will do for now. And one more thing, I actually get these little bathroom cups, they call them, but they're a little small. I don't even know how much they hold in them. 5 ounce. And I use these for when I'm making my soaps to mix the colorants. And it works well. I feel a little bad. I actually caused the line to get held up because I hadn't realized until I pulled my credit card out of my, I have like an RFID protection sleeve. So anyway, so I pulled it out. I didn't realize because I had just come from shopping at the other store. Oh, I lost my receipt. Oh no. My receipt just flew away. Oh, I'm having such a wild time now. Anyway, what was I telling you? I was telling you about how I pulled out, turns out, the wrong credit card. So when the transaction went through, I was like, oh my gosh, this card's the wrong color. That's my personal one. I cannot have my business stuff on my personal card. You must keep your transactions separate. So I had to return all of the items. So they had to go through a whole voiding and returning. And thankfully, I had some business petty cash with me, so I was able to use petty cash. But I caused the line to get held up, so feel bad for the people behind me, but had to get it done because you cannot have, or I cannot have, and it's really bad for you to have business transactions mixed with personal transactions. I have an LLC. I did not play with that. So anyway, that was me and my adventure, and along with the receipt blowing away. But thankfully, Walgreens did have the distilled water I needed. I already have enough. I always keep it in stock, but living on an island, sometimes stuff's in stock in places and sometimes it's not. So when you see it, you gotta get it. So that was me and my shopping adventure at Walgreens.